Helping people with their computer problems is sometimes a bit of a challenge, especially when you're not in front of the computers themselves. And as we've all known, there are ways to connect to computers remotely. A lot of software is available, but what if you need to connect to dozens, hundreds, thousands, or even more computers on a regular basis, because that's a part of your business, doing remote tech support? You might think about using GoToManage. Now, we've worked with Citrix before, and they're going to be supporting a series of our videos, so I want you to pay attention. GoToManage is effectively a way for you to manage multiple computers, whether people are sitting in front of those computers or not. You can set up unattended sessions. That means if they're having an issue, they're not in front of the computer, you can still get in front of that computer with that software installed. And the nice thing is, by the way, head over to gotomanage.com, use the coupon code or the redeem code Pirillo45. That's Pirillo 45. That's a 45-day trial with no credit card information required. So you can start trying this right now to see if it fits within your business, whether you manage computers where you work. Let's say your IT director has been looking for an easier way to manage computers without being in front of the computers physically. Or if you have your own tech support business, take a look. GoToManage is really easy to use. We've talked about Citrix's products before. They work well, they work fast, and they're cross-platform. Mac OS X, Windows. Oh, and by the way, GoToManage is also available on the iPad. So I can create a support session. I can connect to all the computers that I am managing from here, my iPad. I can be anywhere. Oh, look, I inadvertently created a support session. And with that, I can email the support info to the person that I'm trying to help. They would click it. The software, if they didn't already have it installed, would download to their computer, much like it would if I was initiating the support session right here on my desktop. I've got the web browser open as I'm logged into my GoToManage account. And then, once I'm connected to the computer, even on the iPad, I don't have to be talking to the person. I could chat on this end. I could leave notes about this particular computer. I can control everything that I could do normally on the desktop from the iPad. It's nice because, how many of you have iPads? These tablet computers, they're not going to disappear. You don't have to be tethered to a traditional computer to be able to help people. That's nice. So GoToManage, again, really simple to use. If I wanted to start a support session right here from the client, it would start the GoToAssist program. That's the conduit that GoToManage uses. Launches the application. If it's not already installed on the computer, looks like I had an earlier session from before. I'll go ahead and the earlier session, by the way, got to show you this because I actually set it up. My dad, he's got a Toshiba computer, and he's been having problems. So it's about 5-6 years old. And, of course, computers do run into issues over time. So I set him up in an unattended way. Right now, he's offline, but if he was online and he was having issues, I'd be able to connect to his computer remotely and, again, control that inventory right here from the website, which, again, I can get to from anywhere. So we've seen the GoToAssist client before. It's been a while since we've talked about it, but essentially I can screen share with a remote computer using the utility. I can chat, I could leave notes, just like I said you could do on the new free iPad app that comes with your GoToManage, trial. Give it a shot. I can even run report, or I should say, I can get a report or pull diagnostics from the computer remotely to get information about that computer without having to ask the user. Everything that you've known and loved about GoToAssist is here within GoToManage. What makes it different is that now you can get to it really from anywhere, and the management console on the web is it's superb. So I can go in and I can configure new users. I can invite a colleague. I can edit groups, add custom fields, configure alerts and notifications, which is a big deal if you're creating and editing crawlers. So you can install a crawler on a remote server to check for uptime. You can do that through GoToManage. There's the remote support installer if you wanted to download it, and of course the administrative setter that just tells you different settings, users' permission, companies, etc. If you do anything in the realm of helping people or needing to help people or assist people with the problems that they're having with their desktop computers, Mac OS X, Windows, GoToManage is going to be the easiest way for you to manage all of those computers. Set up unattended sessions, just set up sessions on demand. We'll be doing that over the course of, the coming weeks using GoToManage, and potentially even connecting to your computer if you are having a problem. And then we can feature you here in a YouTube video when we're talking about this service. So go ahead, give it a shot right now. GoToManage.com, a new product. You can download the app for free for your iPad if you have the iPad. And to sign up for the service, GoToManage.com, use the coupon code or redeem code PIRILLO45. 45-day trial, no credit card required. I negotiated that on your behalf, just so you can give it a shot. See what you think. I have yet to see anything that works just as easily, is just as affordable, and gotta admit, it's kind of fun. It impresses Dad, and granted, maybe family is not in your organization, but I just started with the GoToManage service, as did many of you. I do like this stuff. I mean, it's software, it's service, and I love helping people. That's really what I do. So thanks again to Citrix for the support, and if anybody has any questions, you can email me, chris@pirillo.com. Maybe the question that you have, we would be able to solve in a future session, either on the desktop or potentially connecting to you over an iPad GoToManage session. That might be fun. And then, of course, I'm all over social media, Twitter, Facebook, Google+, where else? Everywhere else, really, including YouTube. Go figure. That's shocker. I mean, this being a YouTube video and everything. And then, of course, you can also stop by the chat room. We are typically geeking out 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at live.pirillo.com. We'll see you later.